Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Kinleg. Hey, wrong city, wrong map. Riverbend Springs 4X. Welcome in. Good to have you all here. Thank you for joining us today. Yeah, we got a little later start than normal. We got back from vacation way late. We got a little bit of work done in March as if you would have seen our latest video drop. If you know, you know. But yeah, we are back on Riverbend, the 4X edit by Stevie. We're here. We had to get some coffee. Jet lag is a horrible thing, And the work never ends when we're on the farm, even though we take a vacation every great once in a while. So yeah, thank you all for being here. We just got our coffee. 24-hour coffee. It's not bad. Could be a little on the stronger side. Even the Americano with two extra shots of espresso just isn't quite doing it this morning. But yeah. So we're back here. We're not meeting up with everybody as of yet. They're still traveling in. Luckily, my flight was able to get back at, it was almost a red eye type situation. And the other guys, I think they all slept in. But we got a lot of work to do for ourselves. We got, let's go to our map here. I got a whole bunch of fields that need lime. Yes, sir. And I got this field right here, field 153. That is our alfalfa field. We need to go check that out. But before we do that, I need to buy something. I need to buy a little something here. So let's go into the map, and I need to go in and do a little something else here. I'll be back in. Get the old Discord turned on. Everybody should be waking up as they can. But I need to come down here to this the auger wagon section. Mr. Potato, welcome in. We're doing good. How are you doing, my friend?
Hello, everybody. I hope y'all are all having a great day today.
We're going to go ahead and get one of these. We're going to take a look at this. We need this for lime. And we're going to change the color here. Let's do our Fent or Voltra Olive Drab. There we go. You just download some third-party mods. Nice, Mr. Potato. Very nice. And we'll also do custom. We are going to go red for our custom color. Select. There we go. Excuse me. Now I think we'll leave everything else the same color. The darker top. Yeah, let's go ahead and buy this guy.
I know I got no countdown on my stream, but that's because everything was kind of messing up on me.
Did you get everything squared away there, Grizz?
On what?
Get enough sleep, get enough rest from the vacation?
No.
No? I hear ya. Okay, let's see if we can use our our good old forklift to pick this thing up and put it on our trailer.
I guess pin cord isn't going to act correctly today.
Well, I guess it's on.
Sun's not even fully up yet and already having to feed my cows.
Yep.
Oh.
Welcome to farming life.
Mm-hmm.
So if I remember correctly, those two were corn. Yeah.
And we're gonna do this. I'm just gonna give it a little shimmy and shake. Make the earthquake. There we go. Yeah, we are doing pretty good on the money. Cannot complain about any of that. I just hope that this thing doesn't unload into our pickup. Let's get the steering wheel going in the correct direction. Alright, I think we got the center of gravity kind of over the wheels and then a little bit on the bumper. We should be good now.
So I found out something interesting about my little technical difficulty with my grapes, where I couldn't plant them in one direction. Or I could
Yeah, what
plant
was
them in
that?
the other. See, I don't know what's going on with that inability to plant them on the field I cultivated for them, but I can plant them in the direction of the trees.
Huh. Do we have any third-party mods? Yes, we do. We have a whole bunch.
We have more third party than anything else.
Yeah, we run quite a few third-party mods. Building packs, semis. We have a couple of cultivators and plows.
And just put it this way: if I gave you my mod folder right now, you'd be it'd be hard to find the non-third parties.
Uh-huh. And I went the wrong direction. I'm gonna turn around here. Run into a tree. That's alright. We got full coverage on this truck. So used to going home, I forgot I needed to stop by the lime station to buy a lime.
A wee bit of a hiccup there.
Yeah, a little bit of one. Okay.
Must have been someone buying something.
I was looking at stuff.
Oh, that's right. I need to enter this vehicle here. Start filling lime.
Hmm. This is like a whole bee yard.
Oh, is that one with like a wraparound fence?
Sorry. Yeah.
If I remember correctly, it actually has less capacity for a 1-to-1 ratio than the
Yeah, it doesn't
large
really
box.
tell you. Like, it doesn't really say.
It's pretty much you get to guess. Have fun.
Yeah.
Holy smokes, this thing is heavy. When even the 345 is chugging, trying to pull that. There might be a lot of manure.
Stop signs are a suggestion, folks.
What stop sign? I saw no stop sign. Huh? Why in the world would grain towers be buying manure?
Who knows?
Yep, that's a big unknown there, buddy.
Yeah, I'm looking at the list of places to sell, and Marcy's grain tower and Riverbend's grain tower are both buying manure.
Okay, let's see if we can get this thing set up here. Get back in here. And we need to go... Oh, we got to start the engine first. Then we go pipe out. And... go ahead and raise it all the way up. There we go. And we got some lime that we got to do, so... we're going to get a couple of AI workers going on this. And let's take a look here. We're going to put this guy up on field 93, I think. And we'll let AI do their thing. Okay, she is in there getting ready to do something. I'm getting this guy here. I was going to say, did she... Yep, good. She started. And I think we'll just hit field 90. And just making sure... Okay, we'll let them do their thing. Hopefully those tires don't ruin our field of wheat here.
I wouldn't trust it unless if you got the thin ones.
Yeah, it's a good
'Cause I
thing
think
AI don't care about that.
oh,
Yeah, if you have AI do the field work, wide or narrow tires don't matter.
oh,
And yes, I did verify. I watched them go into the field, so. Okay, and we need to do some fertilizing.
yeah, I forgot about that. It's only when we drive on the field.
Yeah. Okay, and I want to check on... Ooh, our alfalfa is flowered. But it's only knee-high. Wonder what kind of yield we'll get out of this. Considering I forgot to spray it.
Oh no.
Yeah, I forgot to put a fertilizing state down on it.
Yep. My cow barn is going to make me a good amount of profit overall. Well, even with the price, it's not rock bottom on price for manure, but one load. So the time in between the time we slept and woke back up, they have produced enough for me to sell just below $7,000 worth of it.
That's not bad. It's not bad at all.
Oh, not at all.
Alright, let's get the Fent Rogator out and... It's not the widest width for spraying, but it'll work for us. Alright, which AI worker has completed their task?
If you just started them, that's awfully quick of them.
Yeah, and
You need to water your field here and let me spit on it. I'm done.
unless they're out of lime. Oh, this field is good. I guess I don't have to fertilize that one. Okay. While I'm up here, I need to check on my buildings. Let's see, what do we need? Oh, 1,000 liters of planks. We'll just get these slid over. And then this one, we need 1,000 liters of planks as well. Excuse me.
Yep, not farmland.
Okay, I want to see something. Let's hop in. Okay, they are putting lime down. Okay. But this one here, I guess I'm going to have to do the lime job myself. Yeah, I don't know what the heck they had going on. This is going to take a lot of lime. Holy buckets. I mean, I just will go fill this thing up. I used 75% of it in one pass.
There went all that, huh?
Yeah.
Holy crapola, that's a lot of lime there, Hobby.
I mean, it was only 15,000 liters in one swipe.
Oh, we got our AI workers here going, doing the planting and stuff, and the seeds down in the ground. We're gonna come over here and get our, yep, get this set up. So let's see. know I have a vehicle. Should be there if I just did this. Oh, it's right there.
Did you sell a trailer there, Kenru?
Yes, I did. Why can I not find the distribution center now?
For what?
The one you can buy.
Well,
Is this the one? Yes, this is the one. Well, I found it.
'93. Oh yeah, that's gonna be that field. We'll go down and grab our trailer and bring it up here. And are they done? They are done. I got off work and said I'm tired of the Mod Hub mods, so installed some third-party ones.
Nice.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with third-party. You just have to be careful for viruses and malware and all that stuff. There we go.
Huh. I thought oilseed radish was supposed to like be like fertilizer too.
Supposed to. Did you cultivate it in or not?
Oh, you can't direct drill it in.
I don't know. Oh, it's hitting that. That's why.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna test that out now. The heck?
Yeah, something tells me you have to cultivate it into the field for it to work properly.
Yikes!
Oh, dang.
What's wrong with Xanity?
I'm lagging.
Yeah, Grizz is the only one of us that doesn't lag. I don't know what the deal is.
Well, actually, I am lagging now.
Server owner privileges.
Yes.
Well, do we want to save this and see if Fortnite is going to be any better?
Do you mean like right now? Or after today?
Either or.
I'd probably say after today, because yeah, already into it now, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ooh, they don't really make these doors very wide.
Yeah, I'm just looking here. So this Ford Jamboree is a third party. This American John Deere 9000's third party. Magic Van Edit's a third party. The rotators are third parties. The Case Tiger Mate's third party. Rollback's third party. The rotators, service trucks third party. So yeah, we got a smattering of third party mods in here.
Colin, can you let Ripley in, please?
Hello, let's go. Crapalola. Almost breaking through a field that I wasn't gonna want to run through, y'all. This one I can run through all day long. So all it has is oilseed radish in it. For now.
And we're out of lime again.
Sure are going through a lot of lime there, Hottie.
Yeah, and I'm not even halfway done with the first field. So that was 15, 30, 50,000 liters of lime.
How's it going up there, Green?
And we got Kenru doing something over yonders. We got Miss Zanity doing something over yonders. We got Mr. Green up here that probably should get some soil sampling done.
Its distribution center doesn't work nearly as well as one would think. Even a plain old trailer is too tall, and you have to remove all the stuff off of it by hand.
Which one?
The one I had picked. Just a logistics center. That's all it's called.
Yeah, I haven't used the logistics center, so I'm not sure exactly how they work. Cajun Savage, what's up? How's it going, buddy? We're just making it snow on our fields.
Where'd you put it, Henry?
Where I'm standing right now.
Nothing much. We are just hunting. What are you guys hunting over there? Hunting ghosts?
I can tell right here. It's too tall for a regular trailer.
Yeah, this area. The trailer itself is too tall, and you have to push them off to get them in. Like, I got some more stuff to bring in of varying types, but at least so far the straw bales, that seems to be the case.
I want to do this.
As you can see, the trailer I'm using isn't exactly very far off the ground itself. Like, there's maybe 6 inches between the freaking toolbox and the road.
We're on Hunter Call of the Wild. Okay, cool. New game.
That's a good game.
I haven't actually gotten very far in that game. I own it, and last time I checked, all the DLCs for it too.
Played it on Xbox.
Oh, okay.
I have all the DLCs on that.
The last Hunter game I played was Cabela's hunting game. Nope, didn't make it to the end. I think I'm going to do something a little different here. Uh-oh, we lost Grizz.
Oh, I'm lagging now.
Yeah, I'm buying some pallets of stuff. I'm going to take care of that here in a minute. I don't understand how this server will sit there and lag for the majority of us, but one person doesn't lag.
Okay, what the heck?
I don't understand. But even Grizz says it was starting to lag on him too, so I think there's a gigantic issue with the network on that server.
Yeah.
Can I make the corner? Yes, I can.
Hello?
Really? Suppose since I'm right here. How am I gonna do this? Yep. We'll just do it. Yeah, we destroyed about 50 liters of crop there.
I think I just destroyed a whole bunch more of mine. Well, a product of a crop, my straw. Because apparently this thing doesn't allow me to actually take anything out once I put it in.
Oh yeah, the distribution center will hold on to it and send it to places that need it.
Well, the problem is I kind of need my straw for my cattle farm, but my cattle farm is not listed as a place it can deliver to.
Well, that's a huge bummer. Okay, let's go ahead and get 91 for limed up.
Yeah, I would say that's a huge bummer considering that's 400,000 liters worth of straw I just lost.
Oh gosh, you would
And
think
what
that
the
you would be able
logistics?
to get the straw out.
It's a dairy. Yeah,
In the
I can't figure out
logistics
how to
center?
get it out. Yeah.
Feel
Oh, share your screen.
see,
And by the way, just so you know, after I'm done helping Kenner, I'm done for the night. That was the third time tonight.
dude, I'm sorry
Maybe.
about that.
Oh, pull out.
So I put it out here. I
Pull
tried
it
this
out.
side and then I tried that side too.
Do you have a different trailer that has sides to it?
No, why?
There, we'll see if that works.
Do you have like a back end dump trailer? A dump trailer?
I have a grain cart trailer, but I'm not looking to get grain. I'm looking to get my straw.
Go get a dump trailer.
You can borrow mine if you want, Kenru.
Yeah, go borrow. No. Go borrow her trailer.
Is it a semi hookup trailer or a tractor
Yep.
hookup trailer?
Yeah, there's a semi at the house that'll pull it.
Well, no, I was asking which one because I have a semi. I wanted to know which one to bring. Also, that thing, the distribution center doesn't allow those. Oops.
So yeah, oilseed radish does change the nitrogen state a little bit. I don't think it's worth it. It went from a dark red to a light red. Not even orange.
Yeah, I would have to do 2 passes over my own field just to get it to where it's at about 100 to 110%.
Yeah.
Because even after I did a first pass, most of my field was only at 80 to 87%. Oh wait, I forgot this. This is your working area, not your house.
That's where it's at. Oh, this is where I'm working at right now, yeah.
Yeah, I went to the wrong location as well.
Yeah, 20 kilograms per hectare. Yeah, oilseed radish is not worth it for putting down. Yeah, you get a little bit of a bonus, but you still got to fertilize a lot. So
Yeah, that's the big thing right there is the fertilizer. Because my field is not exactly small. And the required amount that I've already used and not even halfway done with my field is over 270,000 slurry.
oh yeah.
So having to, if it has to be done twice a year just to get into the 100, it's 100% not worth it.
Are you talking your slurry?
Well, to fertilize it that much, in general, it takes too long. And if it's just going to keep on resetting, I need permissions.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, why isn't this hooking up? Oh, yeah, duh.
Oh, where is that button?
My name. Or actually, is it my name?
Yeah. No, it's your farm.
Yeah, I was trying to remember that if it was name or farm.
There you go.
There you go. Yeah. Thank you.
Of
I'll
course.
bring it back in relatively the same condition I took it in.
Alrighty.
Ooh, whoa, what the? Okay. There are some
What?
big jitter.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently so big that the car stopped, so I'm assuming it's probably going to crash us out here a second.
Yeah, it happened on my farm, and then it settled down.
Um, well, I was looking at a car that was... Cars, more than one now, that are currently stationary on the highway.
Well, if you're
That's...
close enough to the highway, they will stop.
I am like
Oh,
200 feet away
he's
from them.
Okay.
There's one back there too.
Just keep driving. Before I crash out.
Back up below.
Other way. Stop right there.
Why?
So what it's doing is it's taking your bales and it's cutting the twine and making it to where you have to use a dump trailer to load it.
Yep, so I'm just gonna empty this. And I'll just throw it into that machuga down on the other end. I'm just gonna replace this with an actual different storage.
Where are you gonna keep all that straw now?
And it's the maps thing that I have. I'll just throw it in there.
The what?
You'll see.
Don't ask me. I have no idea.
I don't know either, dude. I at this point, I'm thinking it's software. I don't think it's my GPU's bad. I don't think my CPU's bad. Because I just ran FarmSimFreak, which is what they asked me to run for the GPU. I'm still here. I'm running Cinebench right now, and it's just fine.
That thing.
That's right. I did complete that row.
So if I remember, it has a couple mil storage, or 1.6, one something.
TMR maker.
Son of a
You have to
gun.
go into a vehicle. Just press tab.
Yeah.
No, just press tab.
Okay.
Okay.
Get this turned around. Yeah. It's gotta have more than enough room.
Yeah. I don't know why you weren't trying to store the straw in there in the first place.
Because I had it as bales, because I could put it in there or directly into the pen from where I had them, which was that building over there. So I'd just take about...
Is 76 degrees right now. Running Cinnabitch.
That ain't bad.
Oh,
Oh. Also,
I said, whoa, I hit something.
in the ranking right now, my CPU is in the top 4 on Cinebench for the multi-core. So it's still pretty good. I mean, that AMD Ryzen Threadripper, though, ain't gonna beat that for sure.
No.
Or the Xeon. But I mean, the other one is Intel iCore or Intel Core i9
Ultra.
9880H.
Yeah. Did you watch any
And
of
the next one below is AMD Ryzen.
AMD Ryzen? Which one?
717X 8 core. Then you got another Intel Xeon CPU. Then another one after that. Then it's an Intel Core i7 7700K. Then you got 11th gen Intel Core i7 1165 G7. Yeah, the rest are just all Intel. So like,
Yeah.
you've got 3 AMDs, and then the rest are all Intels.
Well, I mean, those numbers, they're not official. They're just what some people have tested. So,
Right,
did
what were we getting right
you
now?
watch any of the CES stuff? The the Consumer Electronics Show.
No.
MSI, your brand, has a new GPU coming out. It is the 5900 Lightning. It's it's the Lightning brand, which is it's a water cooled GPU, and it's already blowing past all of the established records for GPU testing.
But he says the 5900?
It's the 5090. The NVIDIA 5090.
Yeah, that's gonna be a $34,000 GPU.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be over their Supreme Liquid one.
Yes. This thing is running. It's running dual 12-volt high powers.
Holy crap!
Pushing 2,000 watts.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dude, that is that is killer.
It's stupid. It's stupid.
Is there even a power? Is there even a power power supply out there that's 2,000 watts? Or are they going to be releasing a new PSU with it?
I don't know. All I know is I was sitting. Go to Paul's Hardware on YouTube.
Oh my god, that's. I hate you, computer. I freaking hate you. Okay? I hate you right now. Why did you not crash? Why can you not crash doing these tests, but yet you're going to crash while I'm gaming? Really? Really?
I got something for both of you to look at.
What's
it was
that?
released last. Ooh, chugging. Last year as a coach type program. Project Ava. It's made by Razer.
AVA for Ava.
Mm-hmm.
Hologram AI
Yep.
desk companion. Nope. Nope. That is an automatic ban from my household. Nope. I don't do AI. I don't do AI, so it's an automatic no.
Nope.
Do you use Google Chrome?
Yes, I do use Google Chrome, but I don't use the AI stuff on it.
It's already integrated by default. You
I
can't
know it.
turn
I know it
off.
is. But I don't use the, if you type in something, the AI is the generated first search option. I bypass that for going to the other stuff.
So that's the actual interactive AI. All
Yeah.
search results you get now are AI generated as well.
Well,
It
yeah,
generates based
they
off of common search results.
they always have been. It's just they've never touted it as AI. You know.
Yeah, but it is.
Yeah, but I avoid AI at all costs. You know, if at all possible. There we go. And we'll flip that for a second. And we'll blip that.
Ow. Got a crack in the lip somehow.
Yeah, so,
The front of the boat is all built.
all I'm gonna say is, they better be releasing a power supply for that.
Yeah,
Because
I don't know all how they had it hooked up. You know, I don't know any of that stuff. All I know is that it was at the CES show this past week, and people were oohing and ahhing over it, and it's already setting records for GPU testing. And a lot of people, when they do the testing on like the 5090 Astro, they were running a dedicated GPU or a power supply just for that card. You know, because there was tricks that they could do where they could increase the wattage above recommended. So
Overclocking.
I think there's
Yeah.
something under the map right here.
right where?
Where I'm at. In this curve. I keep hitting something
Well,
in
actually,
the road.
if the system does not crash, since you have a processor with integrated graphics, please install the drivers on it after uninstalling the graphics card.
Yeah, there is
It
definitely something in the
only
map right here.
Try the integrated graphics on your processor instead. Well,
I see what they're getting at. They're trying to rule out the GPU altogether.
right, except I don't have a way of taking out the GPU and using the integrated graphics on my computer, on my CPU.
There isn't a HDMI or display port on the back of the where all the USB ports are.
No!
Then you can't do that. So just say that option's not viable due to the CPU that you have installed and the motherboard that's in use.
What's that what you gotta do? Yeah, I don't see one. Oh, wait. Oh,
Let's just go fill this thing
you
up
know
because
what?
I've got.
This will be fucking easier. Oh, sorry, bad word. I'm putting soap in my mouth as we speak. Oh, it tastes so bad.
Sounds like you put something else in your mouth there, dude.
I was trying so hard not to laugh.
Oh my gosh. 'Cause I got. Sounds like you put something else in your mouth there, dude.
Oh, it tastes so bad.
Oh my gosh. 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 Oh my go Oh, the humanity. Oh, wow.
Oh.
So how many fields do I got left to lime?
Yeah, my
We got done with 90. We got done with 92. We got done with 91. Oh, we didn't do 91 because I wanted AI to do that. That's right. So we got 89. Oh, we could
Alright,
send it
well,
down to do 96.
y'all have a great night now. I'm out.
Good
All right,
night.
Grizz, we'll catch you later.
See you later.
That's right, I gotta grab a pallet of planks for that one.
Hey, what am I doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna do this though real quick. Getting this tractor right here, enter the vehicle.
I don't know how you think that's comfortable, dog. He's splayed out across my bed with his head like half crunched underneath him due to a pillow that he's currently laying on.
Well, stranger things dogs do, so.
Like at this point in my life, all I can think of is if I did that in the morning, my back would be attempting to Jason Voorhees me.
Mm-hmm.
Something is going on with this bus, too. It's just sitting here.
That's what
Yeah,
I'm talking
just
about. You'll find a whole bunch of them.
yeah, leave the area and go to like the opposite corner of the map, then come back to it. It'll despawn out of the way.
Oh, it got disconnected. And there's the error message.
Do y'all know what materials the floor factory? I'm assuming wood.
The what factory?
The flooring.
Yeah, it should all be wood, planks and long planks. How do I have 34 liters of lime on this truck? I've got no pallets.
Magic.
Hey guys, I think I'm going to bed.
Alright, Xanady. We'll catch you later.
Good night.
See it.
Crash. Reset, yes. Okay. Excuse me. Alright, hammer down. Let's see if the crossbars go up before we get to the train tracks. Nope. And now we're doing serpentine through the power poles.
Alright. How the heck do you change the color of the building? Haven't done that in a while. Actually, I don't think you can change the building, the color on this one. That's a bummer. Though I will say, I actually like this one a lot more. The AGI Sentinel storage box.
Okay.
Yeah, there's one side that you can actually just fill from. You can actually enter it in, and the doors actually open, so it looks like you're actually putting stuff in through that way.
Well, cool.
And then on the side where the actual things come out is two more garages, doors that you can open. So instead of accidentally putting stuff away once you take it out, like I've done a billion times by now, it actually just offloads them on the side, so you don't have to worry about that. Oh, though I did find out something funny just now.
What's that?
If it's not a full pallet, it shows an empty pallet as the icon of the actual
Interesting.
I can't think of the name, but yeah, it shows up. It just shows an empty pallet, but when you're looking at the actual storage, it shows that it's actually there. I'll probably head out once I get everything moved over and my
Alrighty.
grass taken care of. I want to change this one.
Alright, guys, I'm just gonna head off here because I keep trying to join. It's not letting me in for some reason.
Okay.
All right, Green. Sorry about that.
All good. Try again another time. Try again tomorrow.
Okay.
But, alright, see you guys.
See ya.
See ya.
We got Xanady with lightning storms. Green not able to join in. Grizz is crashing out. That sucks.
What a lovely time, huh?
Okay, that's those fields. Okay, what field are we doing carrots in? Carrots go in field 91. Okay. So now I need to go get myself a whole ton of seeds. Really don't want to use that trailer. I thought I had another one. Yeah, I've got a gooseneck trailer floating around. Where's that at? Oh, that's where that's at. That's right. Guess we'll take this truck.
You got a lot of things going on your farm already.
Yeah. I've got liming, I've got planting, well, cultivating. I've got to get the planting done. I've got to get my alfalfa harvested.
Oh, is that already done for you?
What was that?
The alfalfa, that's already done?
Yeah, it's ready to harvest.
Okay, I didn't think that happened until next month.
I planted September or October, I forget when. It was actually due last month, but it was only stage 3 or 4.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm hoping my stuff will actually turn out correctly. How I wanted to. Because I planted oats as my staple crop this cycle,
Mm-hmm.
along with my grapes, and a month after my oats' longest time is when my earliest time for my grapes will happen. So they'd be back-to-back harvest.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
In the meantime, I can worry about doing contracts and my cattle.
Well, can't load them up with autoloader. Doesn't want to work. So I guess we'll load them up with the forklift.
Yeah, I'm wondering what actually happened to the server. Because yeah, every car I pass by now is just standing still doing nothing. Like the second they render in, they just stop.
I don't know why we're having so many issues with it. I think the server is just garbage. Because I know
Yeah.
other people that play on servers, and they don't have near the lag that we do. Yet, granted, we are on a 4x map, but it's
Well, that shouldn't have
ridiculous.
a factor in it, because back when I used to use G Portal a lot was back when Arcade Survival Evolved was really, really big. There was like thousands of their servers. So it can't be the size of the server that's causing the problem, unless G Portal itself has degraded as a server hosting company. Because I'm sorry, if you have a world that is at minimum 100 times larger than this is, and thousands of objects interacting with stuff, I don't think this is going to have an issue or an impact on how well the servers run overall.
Yeah.
So my only thought process is either too many conflicts with mods, the overall quality of G Portal has declined over the years, or a combination thereof. Which I'm not gonna say that it's guaranteed that it happened, but it has been known to happen where companies just went, yeah, we made our money, it's a
especially when you see big content creators stream on it,
Mm-hmm.
and they don't have, you know, near the issues, you know, Matsy and 4B Gaming and, you know, Clutch and DJ Goham and, you know, Farmer Cop. They all run G Portal servers, and you don't ever hear them having issues with any of that stuff. So that's why I think we have it's a network issue on the server itself. Because
it's possible. That's on. That's why I'm just not sure, but I don't think it's the actual server itself. Because the actual G Portal itself would have had a decline in its reputability over that course of time for it to be specifically that.
well, and they may not be monitoring the network like we are, and like Grizz said when we had the original issue on this. I can't remember if it was on this map or Welker, but G Portal just closed out their ticket. The ticket that he created for the issue, and they didn't care. They gave him no response either. That was the thing that infuriated me. It's
that sounds like a rep that saw it, didn't care, had a mood day. You know, the kind of mood.
great, another one that had a network issue, and then they come out with a statement saying that they're upgrading network components throughout the German area, and it's like, we're not in Germany, we're not in Europe. I don't know why you guys are. This is United States that we're talking about here. So I don't know.
One of the bigger hubs for G Portal is actually in Germany.
Yeah, and that's understandable. I get that. But, you know, being that we're in Dallas, the Dallas hub should be the ones that's dealing with it. Because the ticket system, it's like, okay, where's your server located? It's in Dallas, or whatever city it is. And they should be like, okay, it automatically flags to the proper group there, you know?
That would have been smart, but if they're downsizing and their, you know, customer representative section is now, you know, explicitly Germany, which I know a couple of companies that have already done stupid crap like that.
Well,
you know, Logic, but
and that's fine.
My thing is what the other comment was. They just closed it with a middle finger, and that's it. That right there is highly unprofessional in my opinion.
Yeah, and it is.
Like, the least they could have sent back was a generic copy pasta. We are sorry for the inconvenience. We will be looking into this with a further investigation. Thank you.
Yeah.
They didn't even do that.
No.
That's messed up.
At least that's what I understood from what Grizz said, and that's why it's like you just can't put one ticket in and expect a world to change. You got to put a ticket in. If they close it, put another ticket in. If they close it, put another ticket in. We've got to be consistent on this in order to get them to change something or take a look into it. And I think the network card itself, like I was explaining in our chat, I think it's it's over temping and causing the throttling issues.
Yeah.
I wholeheartedly believe that it's their network card.
Yeah, it's
Because
possible.
I just don't understand why it would take us, once we get the server up and running, especially when we online the server, then it shuts back off again. There's something wrong with that, you know.
Well, my other thought is that they're possibly giving out more servers than they actually have, so they're parsing.
Yeah.
Which would cause the exact same effect.
Yeah, which means that the server itself isn't capable of handling all the bandwidth and all the CPU. Well, I mean, it shows that we're only utilizing 3% of the CPU. Our CPU usage is low, but that doesn't say anything about the bandwidth that we are currently trying to get taken care of.
And they could just be another thing they can be doing is spoofing it, where you got one server allotment, like that is supposed to be that one server, and you got two actual things connected to it, so it's drawing two different ways at the exact same time, and you got the program that tells you how much you're actually drawing from.
Mm-hmm.
Just telling you how much you're drawing from your specific, like your little section.
Okay, make sure we're in field 91. Okay, we got this set up for carrots. Okay, we'll let the AI do that, and then they don't do ground deformation, which is cool.
Yeah, but overall, there could be a lot of conspiracy theories that could either be true or could be false. You'd never know because you can't exactly prove it one way or other without digging into it.
Yeah.
Through their files.
Yep. And I know it seems like that, yeah, granted we're only allotted 25 gigabytes of hard drive space on the particular server, which to me is kind of low because that's like, they're partitioning the hard drives. So they've got multiple accounts feeding off of one server. You can just see it right there with that. Whether it be 4 or 8 or 16 or whatever.
So basically, it was what they're trying to do is run a server rack off of a server.
Yeah. And the servers that I work on a regular basis, I mean, we sit there and we've got 4 different components, or not going into technical detail on this, we got 4 things serviced by one server, and
Yeah.
we're able to run them just fine off of that, even though it's all web GUI based. It's designed to allocate cores of the CPU for each individual thing that's on there. Okay, let's grab this tractor.
Sometimes what people will do to make an extra buck and make it look pretty, not functional, but pretty, is astounding.
Yeah. But I mean, I'm not sure what they're running for the CPUs on these servers. I don't have that information. But
Yeah, and
I'm sure they can allocate cores, all part of their web GUI system, to dedicate to all the games of, okay, for this farming sim game here, Well, and that's also the weird thing is we're able to turn the server off and back on. You know, so right there, I mean, that just disproves what I was saying, that it's a dedicated server just for us. Because if we're able to turn it off and on, you know, someone else could be affected by that if there's multiple people on it. You know?
Well, wouldn't it'd still be able to work that way, even if it wasn't dedicated, if they had partitioned, like this specific portion you can turn on and off for your specific stuff?
If you're physically restarting the server, it's going to turn the entire server off.
Yeah, but what we're doing is just turning off part of a program.
No, we actually have control of the server. We can turn it off and back on again.
Okay. Okay. One of my other friends is calling me. I'm gonna hop on a Discord here.
Okay. Go do your thing.
You have a good one.
All right, we'll see ya. Oh, crud. Okay. I forgot about alfalfa being different here. So if you didn't see what we got going on, you know, I could do a little thing where I'm just got dirt all around it, but I don't like doing that. I can remove all the grass and that's fine. And I can still mow it and that's fine. We shouldn't have that big of an issue. Do we have those mods on here? Especially for alfalfa, this is going to be different. Okay, we got to go to the windrower section. We can get the Mac done with this, but it doesn't do alfalfa. This one does, and I just don't like the fact that it's 4.9 meters. Okay. Because that's a specialty header. Let's go back. Let's look under here. Okay, this is the swathing. I'm looking for the tractor swathing. Okay, if we go back and we go to this. The problem is I want to be able to bale it and make silage. Because these are just pickups. Here's that. The mowers don't do alfalfa. They do grass, but not alfalfa. Grass, but not alfalfa. Poplar, sugarcane. I'm not sure what those two are. So it looks like we are going to have to put a layer of protection around the entire field. Which I didn't want to have to do. Where's our mowers at? Because these will mow just anything. That'll mow anything. Well, I know what mod I want added to the farm, but because that'll be actually easier if I do it that way. Okay, that one doesn't have the PTO or the PTO option on it. That one doesn't have PTO either. This one will have the rear PTO with PTO, and we got to make sure to get the big turbo M. That way we got the horsepower. All right, let's do this. Yeah, we're going to go that big on this. And we got to make sure that we don't mess up anything. Yeah, and I didn't think about it right there. There's no grass, or it's cut grass, one of the two. So let's go here. Okay. Okay. Yeah, since I don't have the proper swathing equipment for doing this, we got to do it this way. And I'm okay with a little bit of it disappearing. I don't want it to, but it's kind of unavoidable. And I could use a smaller diameter, but when I get to the point where I'm turning around on corners and the ends, I don't want to run into this and collect grass. I want to just be able to do nothing but alfalfa. And this way, I mean, it's still going to be grass on the base. Oh, god dang it. We'll fix that. I'll come back through and plant it. Plant it again. We have a nice planter for doing the grass work. And whatever else we need planted with it. Cedar, actually. Not planter, but... And that's something I didn't do also was square up the edges of this field. I figured it's not going to hurt nothing. Didn't know how long I was going to keep the alfalfa here. I wanted to play with it a little bit, see how well it works compared to other maps. And that tree bugs me. So I am using this this map as kind of a test for doing things that, you know, alfalfa's one. We're not testing the vegetables per se, but we were testing the planting method on sugarcane. Because like with poplar, there's the normal method, and then there's the preferred method for poplar, and we'll be making a dedicated video just for that when we get to planting our poplar on this map. Which means we'll end up buying the sugar mill and getting that going. It's going to take a bit of time here. This is the longest stretch. The other side, I did leave, I believe, most of it barren. Okay, we should be coming up to the corner here really soon. I'll come back and fix that too. Okay. And then the rest of this is cleared off. All right, so we should be good to go for doing this again. Oh, we gotta finish that spot right there. All right. Now we should be good. Okay. And this is where I want a swather that does alfalfa, and I know which one I want. It's the AGCO Swathing Pack. Then it doesn't matter how much of the meadow grass you have planted around the field. It'll only cut grass, oats, soybeans, those types of things, plus alfalfa. It'll only cut what's listed on the swather head. And then it leaves it in a nice big windrow. You don't have to worry about that. Doesn't leave any of these crazy little mist spots. Yeah, the reason why I'm so worried about it is trying to do the windrowing. It'll spread the windrow out when it contacts different crop types, alfalfa versus grass. So when it reaches that area, all of a sudden the windrow will be almost twice as wide. And then sometimes your baler doesn't pick it up, so you have to stop, turn around, go, recollect it again, drive over top of it. Yeah, they're still cultivating the big field there. So we're just going to continue on this. We'll let them, the worker, cultivate that field. We got a field being planted to carrots. We could get out all the planters and get them all going. But as of right now, we're just going to let the one do its thing. They're not doing too bad. They're over halfway done. Why are you... Did you do that? I can't remember if I got a baler, but yes, I got one. Speaking of which, what is there for contracts for baling? Oh, just 2 bale wrappings. A bunch of cultivatings, a bunch of fertilizing, whole bunch of hobans. Yeah, some people will be making some money here in the off time. Oh, come on. GPS is not liking me. There we go. Yeah, they're on the far side over yonders. And we'll get this final headland down, and then I got a semi there of carrots, or excuse me, red beets that I need to take to the one of my productions so that we can continue making a preserved beetroot. Alright, let's go ahead and vacate the vehicle. And just take a look at our harvested alfalfa. I mean, it looks kind of pretty on the ground. I just wish that it was taller. You know, knee high seems like it's a little on the short side. Let's get in this guy. We got 38,000 of red beets in here. And we got to go all the way down into the center of town by the where the dairy is. Ooh, they're on the headlands. Nice. And just to let you know, there is nothing in the front box of the truck because it doesn't take root vegetables. Go figure. And we do have to pay attention because traffic does show back up in this part of the town. And I did not make my turn. So we'll just flip a Yui. They're just sitting there dozing off. Yeah, to see the cars parked like that's kind of weird. Excuse me. Good grief. So let's go to our productions. Preserve food factory. We put 38,000 liters in there. And we do have this set up for selling right off the bat. I just feel like I don't need to be coming up here. We can just sell it right out. So yeah. Let's get this back to the farm. Natalie has completed her task, which is good. I think that was the cultivating. Yep. And that means then we can get the lime going on that field, because they will not apply lime over top of oilseed radish, which is, it kind of baffles me, I guess. Okay, let's go this way around. All right. So we got the sloppy red beets pouring into the trailer. We got our alfalfa being harvested, even though we had to mow around the entire edge, so that way, I mean, we still had issues, but it's a lot better. Need to put the wide tires back on this thing. We got several of our fields limed. We got this one over here that's being planted to carrots. And it's looking pretty good. Nitrogen bad. We got to go through and spread some fertilizer on these when we're all done. Yeah, pretty much all of them need nitrogen now, which is A-OK. We need to make sure we nitrogen field 153 after we're done with the alfalfa. But yeah, we're slowly getting the farm planted up and getting some harvesting done. And when I need to clear out my sawmill over here sometime off stream, get all that taken care of. We do have a whole bunch of wood chips in there that we need to get a storage building for that. Got to look for that. But yeah, we're doing pretty good. And I just want to say thank you all that have joined for the stream tonight. Greatly appreciate having every single one of you in here. If you have not, please hit that like button. We would greatly appreciate it. And if you enjoyed the content, even though we had some technical difficulties, and on this server, it's not just this map, it's on the server. Even though we're going through that, and I do get other content out there, if you like that, think about subscribing. We'd love to have you join the Hobby Corner. And with that, we will be on again tomorrow night on a different map. I'm not sure if it's going to be Kinlag or Waseca County, but it'll be one of those two. And we'll catch you on that stream. Bye, guys.